Alright, Jasmine here. This is going to be for Virgo. So, guys, this is very interesting. Well, first, let me start off by saying I'm a spiritual life coach and tarot oracle reader. Um, Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Elements of Fate. Like my business page, The Element of Fate. If you're looking to book a reading, my website is in a post in the description box. So please do book a private reading. I'll be updating my website with more options on what type of readings to book. So stay tuned for that. This reading is timeless. Whenever you watch it, attune it to your energy at that time. But Virgo, I do see that there was some dark night of the soul energy going on. For some reason I got depressions, or someone has extreme anxiety about going out and doing something, okay? Someone is fearful of being all that they can be, especially when it comes to manifest, moving into the energy to manifest here. I definitely feel here that you guys had to take a break, had to tap out, had to withdraw. I also feel like someone is fearful of losing something, and you will have to pull in that will of drive to make up your mind and say, you know what, I am going to manifest this. With this 1, 1, 1 here, you have 13. There's a 1 in there, 4. So it's like we're bringing in structure to our environment, okay? So maybe you went through many cycles and you was like, you know what, I'm not going to go through this cycle again. So it feels like a temporary depression or a tap out or lower energy, and then you draw in the will of drive, or a lot of you need to draw in the will of drive to make sure that you're able to keep going, okay? So a lot of you don't want to lose momentum. You're fearful that you're going to lose your momentum. You want to make sure that you're able to manifest. You want to make sure that your energy is at the highest form, all right? That is energized, so you can move into this manifestation energy, so you can restructure your environment or whatever it is that you're building. You could be going through a tough cycle where things just seem in disarray here, but you really, it feels like the Nine of Wands energy that needs to come forth here to ensure that you're making the right choices here, especially with discernment at the bottom of the deck. Right now, it's very crucial that you make the right choices, that you make those choices with a clear mind. There's a lot of fog here, so you could be really in your head about a lot of negative thoughts, right? This kind of is reminding me of a mindset that creates limits and blockages, right? So you want to create your sentences, what if, and input it with positive outcomes instead of negative outcomes, because if you input it with positive outcomes, at that time you'll be recharging up your spirit, your soul, your drive of will, your ability to manifest, your ability to see, your ability to know that you can create. You'll be able to convert this energy into this. So I recommend that you use everything that you know. So we all been in this energy before. So it's like, what do you know? What did you learn from the last time you experienced this energy? And before you go all the way in and you're here, make sure you're able to remember, you know what, I have the power to project, to change, to facilitate, to create a different action. So let's see here. What do we want to express to Virgo? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, ask for divine messages. All right, so some of you could even feel like you're having too much fun. Maybe that's what it is. Or some of you are feeling the need to go out and have a connection, okay? Some of you, the quarantine really drove you down into this isolated, secluded type of energy, depressed. So you could be an introvert / extrovert, and then the introvertness of your reality got you feeling pretty down, and now it's time to get out there and exercise. It's time to get out there and illuminate, right? Tower card. So you guys definitely did have a serious breakdown here, okay? Maybe you guys received some striking information that you really didn't like, okay? And you're trying to see things from a different point of view, all right? I'm surprised I haven't seen the hangman, because I'm really feeling hangman energy with this void. Like someone's trying to get some information. And there goes that wheel of dry. So someone can even be coming in to let you know, hey, do not let this situation keep you down. Okay, do not let the fire continue. If it's a little brush fire, a little bush fire, don't let it turn into a full on, fire that covers many acres. So I feel like someone could be coming in to communicate with you to bring you out of this element here. Alrighty, so we have the Queen of Swords here. Hmm. Mm. 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 So I'm just going to be honest here. It feels like it feels like you might be fearful that someone that you may be interested in that possibly could have cut you off or walked away here. And this could be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini here. You could be fearful that someone that you had in a third party connection decided to cut you off here and walk away. But now it looks like the truth is that you find this person to be your wish fulfillment, your Nine of Cups. You find this person to be the one that you want to be in a commitment with, especially with this Ace of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles here. It feels as if you would want this person to come back in and communicate love, to communicate, reconcile here. It feels like you want this person to think of you, to communicate with you. You can also fear that this person has you in a third party situation. It feels like communication was cut off here. It feels like if you're coming in to communicate with this person, is this person going to communicate with you or turn your back on you? This is a deep fear. It feels like with this, it feels like codependency or devil energy. You're really hoping that this person takes an apology or takes an offer, perhaps a gift. Maybe this can even be time. Someone is coming in to have a conversation, okay? You can even be coming in to say, sorry, I'm about the third party situation here. But this Queen of Swords feels very stern. It feels like if you were to give her offer, she would block it. It feels like someone feels like, dang, why did I cheat? Why did I put that person in a third party situation? Why did it feels like I should have just told the truth. And this is probably why this because when you're coming in like this is like gifts, apologies, let me see you type of energy. So it feels like someone really messed up here. I keep hearing nope. So if someone cut you off, this can also be like a friend that cut you off. and this being in the heart of the reading, honestly, I feel kind of sick to my stomach. So it feels like a relationship or a connection that we absolutely didn't want to end. With these swords here, someone definitely got cut off due to them finding out something. And someone is very hurt, distraught about it. But I feel like with this energy here, there's going to be a conversation, perhaps a reconciliation for some. You can also feel sick because if you come in and you're hoping this person will take your offer, this person could have given their time, their energy to someone else, and you could find out the truth about that. You could be having a conversation about that. Hey, I found out you moved on with someone else. So this person you could be giving them an offer, and they could come in and you think it's going to be a reconciliation, and they say, hey, you know what? I decided to go and experience a commitment with someone else here. I feel like someone's going to communicate something to you that's gut-wrenching. That's what I'm getting here. Someone's going to communicate something with you that's gut-wrenching. Someone could be breaking it off due to your deceit, lies. Yeah, because something was hidden in the dark here, right? So someone could have been hurt about something for just a limited time and decided like, okay, you know what? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and move forward. Yeah, when I said move forward, you have the Chariot. So someone decided to move forward with the Six of Wands with someone that would recognize them. Yeah, that's what that feels like. So again, flip the energies how they fit. You know, put the energies where they fit. Inconclusive, okay? You will soon find out. So something that you don't know right now that you're going to find out. So if you're wondering if someone is dealing with someone else, you will soon find out. Favorable. You're hoping things will work out in your favor. Definitely seen that there. To be determined. So again, inconclusive. So you're waiting on something. Something's festering. Something's spewing here. And it feels like someone has a big fear that perhaps someone has moved on or something like that. And you have to use your will of drive to actually find that out. And I feel like it's sickening to find out if someone did move on. It feels really, really heavy here, right? It feels really, really heavy. Like the thought of someone not being interested in you or moving on is very heavy. Look, negative, indecisive. Yep. So pretty much what I feel like is you're pondering on what your worst fear is. And honestly, I feel like the truth is that you project. If this person walked away, or if a connection was broken, it was because of you. And it could have been due to self-sabotage, not being honest. And it feels like your biggest fear is that you fucked up. That's what it feels like. But it feels like it's not going to stop you from still finding out. Like maybe you're just a person that's very curious and have to find out. You have to communicate. Have to have closure. Have to find out what exactly... like you want clarity, okay? You don't want to be in the clouds about it. But if you need clarity, the answer is yes, yep, no. So this could be, yes, they still want you. This could be, yes, they moved on. This could be, no, they don't want to talk to you. Yeah. So it's going to be different for a few of you guys. So a lot of you, if you think it's going to be a favorable outcome, this could be no. And a few of you, if it's going to be a favorable outcome, it's going to be yes. So it's going to look different for a lot of you. You can even also feel, because I'm getting mixed feelings here, you can even also feel like it's going to be a favorable outcome and then soon find out like, oh, wow, it's actually a no. Because a person could even be nice to you, have a conversation with you, even if you hurt them or misled them or lied to them. And then next thing you know, you realize, oh, I thought it was a yep. I thought there was something here, but it's really a no. So Virgo, that's your reading. Please take the time to comment, like, subscribe, share, book your private reading with me at on my website, The Elements of Fate. Yeah, so a lot of you are going to be very disappointed here. Okay. So it is time to pretty much recognize what you need to release. If you need to release habits that will steer people away in a different direction, a direction that you don't want them to steer away in, and you have to work extra hard to steer them back, you might want to release the way that you do things with people that you care about, interested in, or like. So that is your reading, Virgo. Peace.